Hi, my name is Kirsten Consing. I was selected to be a Gil intern in spring 2016 with the Mother-Infant Research Studies Lab at UNC School of Medicine. I primarily worked with Dr. Karen Gruen, who is the private investigator of the lab, and Pam Baylor, who is the research coordinator of the lab, as well as my Gil mentor. At Mother-Infant Research Studies, we focus on pregnant women and mothers with new infants to help understand about the effects of lactation, natural hormones, relationships between mothers and infants, and brain development through the use of biobehavioral measures. I was involved in different projects in the lab. These include the Mood Mother-Infant Study, which looks to understand the biology of postpartum depression and its effects between mother-infant interaction, the nasal oxytocin study, which includes how nasal oxytocin affects hormone levels, heart activity, and mood and behavior in mothers who used cocaine while pregnant. I also wrote a literature review on prenatal opiate exposure and their effects on structural brain development for a potential future maternal opioid use study. Lastly, I spent most of my time on the LOVE study, which looks at how infant feeding affects weight gain, inflammation, and cardiovascular activity during the first postpartum year. As a research assistant, I primarily served as a backup assistant for the task administrator during visits in the LOVE study. I primarily assisted in infant care, recording blood pressure measures and cardiovascular activity, and administered psychological interviews called the MINI. Outside the LOVE study, I was involved in data entry and filing paperwork, conducting literature searches and reviews, and served as a pilot participant for the nasal oxytocin study. Professional skills I developed through the internship include an enhanced understanding of psychophysiological research. Through this experience, I learned different lab tasks that measure stress and mother-infant attachments as shown in the video. Overall, I now have enhanced knowledge of dynamics between academic research, government, and medical clinical practice. I would personally like to thank the donors who provided me this awesome experience as a Gil intern. I would also like to thank the director of the program, Dr. Buzinski, as well as the program manager, Rachel Hall. Lastly, thank you to the Department of Psychology and Neuroscience for providing a great experience that intersects what is taught in the lecture with real-world applications.